Ever since the Industrial Revolution in the 19th century, there have been many people who made their mark on British railways. And now on YouTube, one rail enthusiast from the Staffordshire town of Rugeley, who is passionate about the trains and making his own mark on the railways too, give his own opinions about the railways today, their history and the future, and gives you a behind the scenes of how to get to their destinations to do what I love best, film trains. Right. I'm Paul, your host, and welcome to Croy. We didn't start one this morning. We've got the 334 to Edinburgh, then we've got the Black 5 departing Edinburgh at 9:09, and then we come straight here from there. We're at Croy station. This is a jobsworth station because there's a guy here that does like train spotters. Might be having this CCTV on me right now, but honestly I don't really care because I'm here to do what I like to do, and that's film and photo trains, units. And after this we go to Larbert for the Great Marquess, the K4 61994, and then we go to Linlithgow. Linlithgow, I'll tell you something about Linlithgow when we're there, because that features a YouTube clip. We're here now for a couple of hours, put 3 at the tops, and after that we'll be making our way to Larbert from here. Just got a 156 leaving, we've had enough of them. To be honest, no, they are good units, they are. But yeah, so we're here for a couple of hours. Let's see how today goes. If this jobsworth is here, come on, let's see ya. Well, I don't want a confrontation, but if it comes to it, then unfortunately it's going to have to. No, it's alright, it's just...
Let's have a look at your Black 5 video.
What?
Say, let's have a look at your Black 5 video.
Yeah, in a minute.
It's alright, he's coming up, that's what it says, have a look at the Black 5 video.
I see you did your update up there on the fence.
No, look.
It's a Black 5 there.
That's a 156.
Yeah, guys, this is doing it for the picture. Have you got a copy of the guidelines?
Yes, we have.
I'll put it in one of these pockets. There it is. Copy of the guidelines, all signed, dated.
No, just for future, just if you come in and see it before you come in, just to let us know, right?
Alright,
that's it.
Yeah.
Wasn't as bad as the last time. You was actually quite nice about it.
It was worrying. Quick, wipe it off with your legs. Wait. Nice try.
I think he was scared of you.
Right, we're now at Larbert on the way to Stirling, and this morning I did mention we're going out for a Black 5, but when the Black 5 went to Thorton, that area, it actually did split up because one train's going to Inverness, is it?
Yeah.
And the other train's going to Fort William. And the one we're waiting for here is we want to go to Fort William, which is, oh no, I did mention it this morning, sorry, the Great Marquess. But we're waiting here now for her anyway, so then after that we might take a diversion to another station, which we ain't planning to today, then Linlithgow.
Which is Dalmany, if anyone's wondering who's watching this.
No. With the Dalmany Edinburgh service at 14:15. Oh, look at it. Somebody call me a genius.
We're now at Falkirk Grahamston. Now this was actually planned in our thing for Scotland. We just changed it around a bit. About a couple of hours ago we decided to come here before the Linlithgow. So we're just going to be here now for a few hours to see what's coming through and all that, and then we're on to the Linlithgow.
approaching Linlithgow.
I'll get the door.
We are now at Linlithgow. Someone's that we know from around here.
Can't think of his name.
No, I can't think of him either. Who cares? But we, simply standing at Linlithgow station. Now, it's got two platforms, but it's got services to Glasgow and Edinburgh.
Don't forget Dalmany.
And Dalmany as well, that's it, is it?
And in a few minutes there'll be a Markinch.
And a Markinch train which we're going to board. We're not having quite too full 2 hours here, but around an hour and 50, something like that here.
Hour and 45 I think it is.
Also, the Linlithgow station is famous for something that was on YouTube. I think it was last year or a couple of years ago.
Can I do my impression?
You can do it in a second.
Oh, yeah.
There was this guy that was on the train coming back from Waverley, and he was going to, I can't remember where, but this has been on YouTube. I think every rail enthusiast has seen this, so you know which one I'm on about. But you had to pay 2 tickets, the same tickets. He wanted to get somewhere, but he had the 2 same tickets from Edinburgh. And apparently he was a student and he was coming back home. But the guard was telling him to get off the train. Although you ain't paid. And then the guy said, yes, I have paid. Next minute, this guy got out from his seat from this turbo star. Big guy. You remember the big guy on YouTube? They go, is there a problem here? Aye. And they just chucked this guy off the stage here. You can do your impression now.
Cheers, everyone.
But no, there was this famous YouTube skit of this big guy throwing this student off the train.
We should see if that's still on YouTube and put the link.
Still on YouTube.
Put the link underneath our video.
I'll put it in the description.
There you go.
But he tried to get back on. The guy just shoved him to the ground afterwards. And people were clapping him, but unfortunately he got charged, but now got prisoned.
Which I think was harsh because he was doing.
Yeah, he was
doing the right thing, but at the same time,
he was also assaulting him.
Yeah. So half of one and half a dozen the other.
Yeah, both as bad as each other. But we are here now until Markinch train. Then we're going to Dalmany, and then we're going to the Fife circle back to Dalmany.
What's that phrase they like to use when you ride a 67? Hold on, so
bash.
No, that's a turbo frac. No. Shed swanning.
Bashing.
Skip bashing, that's it.
All the way to Edinburgh Waverley.
3-car turbo. 170. 407, 457.
done this day on 2 and a bit.
Yeah, I've done this day on 1 freaking battery and add to that side. There we go. Add to that as well. Let's get back. That's like, yeah, let's get back. Yeah. Oh, it is the other door, you were right.
Yeah, open. We're now back at the hotel. We've had a good day at our stations. We actually got an extra one in as well. We did let me think. Croy. Overcome that jobsworth. We had him ready. In fact, no, I'll show you now. What we did was, if we go to here, we printed one of these off. Now what this is, I'll show you here, it's the guidelines for station photography. I won't bore you reading it all out. And then you got to sign it after the decoration. Basically it's like a decoration sheet. Filled one out, asked for it, showed him it, fine, carry on. Okay, you should come to it first. Walked off. So we beat that. Then we went to Larbert, got the whip Markinch speeding through. She was whistled loudly and good. And then we added Falkirk Grahamston as an extra. Because the plan was to go to have 3 hours at each station, but we decided no, 2 hours at Croy, which we did, 2 hours at Larbert, which we did, then 2 hours at Falkirk Grahamston, which we did, and then we had 2 hours at Linlithgow. Linlithgow was good. Is there anything I need to mention about anyone? Nope. Nope. We went to Linlithgow, had a good time, enjoyed ourselves. And then we left a bit early on the Markinch train, went on a freight only line of sorts. According to Jake Neill, he said the Markinch to Glasgow train has 2 trains a day running on that part of the line. From Linlithgow straight to Dalmany, yeah? Yeah. And got to Dalmany, then got to Fife. When you went through Haymarket tunnels for Skip bash. Yeah. Then it's Waverley, then back here. Tomorrow is, I think tomorrow's actually going to be a bit shorter of a thing. Because we're not even here till later. We're going to Musselburgh, which is the other side of Edinburgh. Then we're going to go to Dunbar, which has poor traffic, but we're just going to go anyway, get it over and done with. And then we're going to go back on the West Coast main line of the Edinburgh section.
East Coast. Oh no, it's
West Coast.
Right, sorry, yes.
To Kirk Newton to meet up with Ryan again if he shows up, and film there. So yeah, 3 stations tomorrow. Should be an easy day because there's not much filming going to happen. And that's it really. This video and all above videos are copyrighted by Sample Trades 2013. You nick it, I'll be on to you. You know the drill by now, don't nick. And that's it, see you the next day. Morning, welcome to the next day of Scotland. This is Friday, the 26th?
Yes, it's
26th. Right, we had the plan today to do Musselburgh first, then pop over to Dunbar, and then Kirk Newton. Now, we had some information, and we decided to take Dunbar off the list. We're going somewhere else. I'm not telling you.
Reliable information.
Yeah. Not saying where, not saying what for. You got to wait and see. So this is why you have to tune into this documentary to find out why I'm going to this new location to get something else, and why Dunbar was the reason why Dunbar was taken off this documentary and vegging session.
Yes.
So we are leaving a bit in a few minutes to go to Waverley and then off to Musselburgh. Musselburgh's on the eastern part of Edinburgh, which is not really much traffic, but it's alright. You get your 380s, do your Dunbar North Berwick, you get your King's Cross services, and you get your cross country services towards the southwest. That's it, really. But there is a 6B45 to Oxon
Wains.
Oxon Wains, or sorry, I call it Ox for sure.
Okay.
I know that does have a skiff working, but it could be a shed, but we'll find out when we get there anyway. So we're just going to be leaving to get our train in a few minutes now.
Please mind the gap when alighting from this train.
Machine's buggered.
It was just like that.
Right, we're at Edinburgh Waverley and we're on 33415, going back to the hotel because the plan was, a secret plan was to get the Deltic 55022. Now according to real train times, the move has been cancelled. We're going to get it to Springburn, but they case both moves, so unfortunately it's not really today. We did take the prep for Dunbar, but we decided not to do Dunbar as well. So we're just going back to the hotel, have an hour there, then going on to Kirknewton. Disappointed about the plan, but that's life unfortunately. So it's not really something to get down on, but see how we go after that.
When alighting from this train.
Well, we're still at the hotel. We've got a bit of time before we go off to Kirknewton. While I'm just waiting, I'm just editing the videos really. I use ABS Video 4. As you see here, this is just a 380 arriving into Lochwinnock. I've just sorted this video out. And what I do is I just the next one, that's alright, so I move on to the next scene. I just edit it that way to see the 380 passing Lochwinnock again. I just edit the video really, that's alright. So I just move on to the next bit there. That's okay, yeah. So yeah, I use ABS Video 4 on my laptop. I think I just actually nearly finished Lochwinnock. No, I've got a few more clips to do, but anyway. But we don't know if the Deltic did round up, but we do suggest that it was caped. And well, we're just killing time before we go to Kirknewton. After Kirknewton, it's get something to eat back here. now at Edinburgh Waverley, where we've fucked off Glenrothes, so excuse the language, because it looks sunny now.
Yeah, exactly. It's sunny now.
But there could be chances that it could be rain at Glenrothes and there's no protection from it. It has been a bastard all day. That right there is the 1530 King's Cross passengers. There is the East Coast Main Line after, and it's a good job we did go to Dunbar now, because the train would have got back from Dunbar is cancelled, a cross-country service. See? King's Cross train. There is problems on the East Coast Main Line just south of Berwick-upon-Tweed. Thank God it's today and not Monday. And unfortunately, it's cancelled our trains. That cross-country we would have got from Dunbar to here was cancelled. So it's a good job we did go to Dunbar now.
New Craig Hall.
That train right there.
We are sorry that services are subject to delay because of a signalling problem near Berwick-upon-Tweed. Every effort is being made to restore services to normal as quickly as possible. Please listen for further announcements. We apologize for the inconvenience this may cause you. This is a safety announcement. It is not permitted to cycle, skateboard or rollerblade within the station areas.
We still at Edinburgh Waverley, we're going to bash the play call down instead of going to Glenrothes. Our train is 1551 on board this class 170. The car might creep at the outside, and then after that we might do something else and then call it quits. So today looks like it'll be a resty day of such. Now at Blue Clay Hall on what used to be the Waverley from Carlisle to, it just started to rain out, but this used to be the line from Carlisle to Edinburgh. Now this was the worst mistake to close the line from Carlisle to Edinburgh, the Waverley was. But they closed it, but a revival started from Edinburgh to here. But it does carry on, but they are going to plan to extend it to a certain point here. But, I don't know when that will be, but there are rumours about it. And we've had this 174.77, which brought us down here from Waverley. Like I say, it has started to rain out, but we're going to go back to Waverley and wait for the Fife to come round. And then go on the Fife to round the loop, get off Evenkeeping, get back
or Kirkcaldy, because either's good.
Then a fast Inverness train, straight back to Edinburgh, then we'll probably call it quits today. So we're just going to jump back on this train now.
are now approaching Edinburgh Waverley.
Oh my god, the cross country day. Ah yeah, G4 dead cats.
We're now behind Skiff 7 and we're at Glenrothes with Thorton. We have completed the Fife Circle. See there? And next stop is Kirkcaldy. And it's all the way down to Inverkeith from Kirkcaldy. I'm currently filling the passenger ride route from Inverkeith to Kirkcaldy by Glenrothes and Thorton.
turbo fresh? Have a bit of turbo fresh. Here we go. 4 and 11. Can you imagine if that had been 4-2-1? Oh, there's a solo coming in.
Also change here for services to Glasgow. That's your fault. Next one.
It's Mr. Calm Mind about that. Is that even a word? Here comes our journey. E19. E19 for a complete set.
Platform 4 is 1975, first
Please mind the gap when alighting from this train.
There's a big yellow car in there.
There's a big yellow car in there.
Yellow, it looks sports car.
Which one? In the Kia or the Chevy?
It's the first one.
The Kia one? That's just a crappy Kia. Yes, Kia do supercars.
No, it looks like it was like a yellow sports car.
Kia don't do supercars, trust me, sir. Trust me. Okay, now we've gone wrong again. Mind you, it's a little easier to get out that way, isn't it? Open up chili from the block.
Right. Right, we're back at the hotel, as you can see. Our day has not really done good. Anyway, our day wasn't really that good, really, because we were planning to go to see Royal Scots Grey, Class 55 Deltic 55022, because GBF hired that unit to drag the refurbished and unrefurbished Jonathan's and whatever units go to and from to do that. But it's not the first time a Deltic's been hired to GBIF, because they did the North Line to tanks or something like that. Because what's happened is 66734, as you knew in the last Year Scotland documentary, decided to leave. We decided to fall off and landed near a lock. That is to be cut up on site apparently now. That's a 1 year later update. Well, you could say 1 year later, but you all know that by now. But they hired the Delta kid to move the units to and from the works to get refurbished. So the Carbide Queen and the SPT liveries are coming off for the Saltaire livery. They're only doing this because of the 380s when they came out of that livery. But so we did have the stuff for Dunbar. Excuse me. We did have the stuff for Dunbar, but we were good that we didn't go in the end because they were cancelling trains that were stopping at Dunbar for the cross country. We were on the cross country. Like, the traffic in Dunbar is absolutely not good, but we're going to go there for HSTs, 91 speeding through cross countries, and the 380s that were terminated there. But like I said, cross country probably would have to wait an extra hour if the cross country didn't show up and got cancelled, which really would fucked us for Kurt Newton, to be honest. We didn't do Kurt Newton at the end because of the heavy showers that were happening at Hellstone. It's Hellstoning here today as well. So we took it off because due to the weather. We just went to New Craig Hall, the Waverley route, well, the former Waverley line, which apparently people were saying it's Beechin's biggest mistake, closing the Waverley. I don't think it was Beechin's, I think it was more Parliament's, but I would agree that it was the biggest mistake as well, because it was a diversion route from Carlisle to Edinburgh, like set on Carlisle. But that's another story. And then we bashed around the Fife Circle. My hand was freezing cold by the time I was filming for me for keeping to Kirkcaldy. I know how Sam Stratford felt when he did the whole London Marylebone to Birmingham New Street out the flicking window. I know how he feels, but my hand is warm now, so it warmed up quickly. And that's it really. Tomorrow we got Polmont, Airdrie and Edinburgh Park. We're going to meet up with the Great Britain again because it is coming back from they are coming back from their respective areas. Fort William and Inverness, True Blackfriars from Inverness and the Great Marquess from Fort William. And then this is the 9 days of our Scotland trip, because we only got the weekend and then we're off Monday. So the next two are going to be Saturday and Sunday anyway, so I hope you sit and enjoy it. And this video is copyrighted by Cycle Trace 2013, blah blah blah. You know what's going to happen. I will find you if you use anything, especially if your name's Dustin Hoffman. And this day is over and it's time to end it. Good night, and let's see you on the next day.